Blissful Rustic Retreat. Warm and inviting country farmhouse vintage decor ideas also. Hey there, lovely souls. It's Emma here, your guide to all things cozy, charming, and beautifully timeless in home decor. Welcome back to another heartwarming journey where we transform living spaces into havens of comfort and nostalgia. Today, we're stepping into the world of rustic retreats, blending the warmth of country farmhouse aesthetics with the charm of vintage decor to create a space that feels both inviting and effortlessly elegant. If you love aged wood, soft neutral tones, antique treasures, and cozy textures, then you're in the right place. Whether you live in the countryside or simply want to bring a touch of rural serenity to your home, these ideas will help you craft a space that feels like a warm embrace. So grab a cup of coffee, settle into your favorite armchair, and let's dive into this blissful world of rustic retreat design. Imagine walking into a home where every detail tells a story, where time-worn furniture and vintage finds create a sense of warmth and familiarity. That's the essence of a country farmhouse retreat. It's about embracing simplicity while celebrating the beauty of aged materials and handcrafted details. The foundation of this style begins with natural elements. Think weathered wood, exposed beams, and reclaimed furniture. If you're working with a modern space, you can introduce this aesthetic through distressed wood furniture, stone accents, and warm neutral tones. A large farmhouse dining table with mismatched chairs, a rustic wooden bench by the entryway, or a cozy reading nook with a vintage rocking chair are all perfect ways to infuse that classic farmhouse feel. A signature characteristic of rustic vintage decor is the use of soft, muted colors that evoke a sense of calm and serenity. Instead of bold hues, opt for a palette of warm whites, soft beiges, sage greens, and gentle earth tones. These colors not only create a cozy atmosphere but also make the space feel airy and open. One of the easiest ways to incorporate these tones is through linen curtains, throw pillows, and vintage-inspired wallpapers with delicate floral or toile patterns. Layering textures like cotton, burlap, and wool adds depth, making the home feel rich with warmth and personality. To enhance the aged look, consider adding chalk-painted furniture with distressed edges, giving your space an authentically time-worn appeal. No country farmhouse retreat is complete without a cozy and welcoming kitchen at the heart of the home. This space should feel inviting, filled with well-loved essentials that make cooking and gathering a joy. Opt for open shelving with neatly stacked vintage dishes, mason jars filled with fresh herbs and spices, and a butcher block countertop that brings warmth to the room. Aged brass or antique copper kitchenware can add a nostalgic touch, while a farmhouse sink paired with an old-fashioned faucet instantly transports you to simpler times. Consider hanging a pot rack made of wrought iron or reclaimed wood to display your favorite cookware, while also adding a rustic decorative element. When it comes to lighting, soft, warm illumination is key to creating a blissful retreat. Swap out modern fixtures for antique-inspired chandeliers, wrought iron sconces, and rustic lantern-style pendant lights. Table lamps with linen or burlap shades add a gentle glow, making your space feel even more inviting. One of my favorite tricks for enhancing the farmhouse ambiance is using candle-style wall sconces or Edison bulb string lights. They bring in that perfect balance of old-world charm and cozy intimacy. If you have a fireplace, enhance the cozy aesthetic with a weathered wooden mantel, a stack of firewood in a woven basket, and a soft knit throw draped over a nearby armchair. A rustic retreat wouldn't be complete without vintage decor elements that bring charm and personality to the space. Think of timeless pieces like antique mirrors, aged picture frames, vintage clocks, and hand-woven baskets. Displaying old books on a reclaimed wood shelf, using an antique trunk as a coffee table, or repurposing a vintage ladder as a blanket rack are all ways to add unique character to your home. If you're lucky enough to find old window frames or distressed doors, use them as decorative wall pieces to bring even more vintage charm into the space. Family heirlooms, thrifted treasures, and flea market finds are perfect for giving your home a sense of history and depth. Bringing nature indoors is another hallmark of farmhouse-style decorating. Fresh flowers in enamel pitchers, bundles of dried lavender, and terracotta pots filled with lush greenery instantly add life and warmth to any room. If you have space, a small indoor herb garden near a sunlit window not only enhances the farmhouse aesthetic, but also provides fresh ingredients for cooking. Botanical prints framed in rustic wooden frames, woven wreaths made of wildflowers, or even a simple vase of foraged branches can make your space feel grounded in nature. The goal is to create a home that feels connected to the earthy simplicity of country living. For those who love DIY projects, farmhouse decor is the perfect style to experiment with. One of the simplest ways to add a rustic touch is through chalk-painted furniture, whether it's a small nightstand, an old wooden chair, or a full dresser. A fresh coat of distressed white or pastel paint can instantly transform a piece. Another easy DIY idea is creating your own farmhouse-style wall art using reclaimed wood and stencils. Even repurposing old mason jars into candle holders, vases, or pendant lights can add a delightful rustic charm to your space. These small touches make your home feel uniquely yours while staying true to the timeless farmhouse aesthetic. As we wrap up this blissful rustic retreat, it's clear that country farmhouse vintage decor is more than just a design choice, it's a way of life. It's about embracing warmth, simplicity, and a deep appreciation for the past, while also creating a home that feels both welcoming and deeply personal. Whether you incorporate weathered wood, antique pieces, soft textiles, or vintage finds, every element contributes to a space that tells a story. This style is cozy yet elegant, nostalgic yet timeless, and most importantly, it brings a sense of peace and comfort to everyday life. So if you've been longing to turn your home into a warm and inviting rustic retreat, start small, introduce soft color palettes, natural materials, and a mix of vintage and farmhouse elements. Let your creativity shine, and don't be afraid to embrace imperfections. Celebrate history and surround yourself with things that bring you joy. Thank you for joining me on this cozy design journey. Until next time, happy decorating